Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about the fact that things happen for a reason. I know that sounds really cliche, but I'm just gonna do it. Let's go. So photography and filmmaking was not always in the picture for me in life. I had to go through some life stuff to find my passion. Today we're gonna talk about that. Let's get it. I've been walking around for the past half an hour. Quite a few people said, nice camera, so I got my dose for today. So as a kid full of dreams, I thought I would be a soccer player one day. This was until I was about, let's say, 12. And then I came to Canada, went to middle school. In middle school, I got introduced to music. Now, as a kid, I always liked the arts. Growing up in Turkey, I was in theater clubs and I was into acting and stuff. I liked arts. And in Canada, I got introduced to music. I started playing the drums from middle school to all the way to college, and I still play it now. But in high school, I thought I would be a rock star one day. I was sure. I was like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be a famous, successful drummer. That is until I noticed that things were happening way too fast, and I was in high school and I was leaning towards other interests. You know, growing up, adulting, and all that jazz. So I decided not to pursue drumming as a career and went to college for business marketing. That was great. I learned a lot of business and marketing and, you know, nothing about real life, just theory. And fun fact, I actually didn't even finish the program. I still have one credit left to graduate, and that's been about, 4 years now since I haven't gone back. I thought I wanted to pursue a career like that. Then for a bit, I stopped to think, why don't I become a cop? Something totally different. I was really into fitness back then, and I thought I was kind of a badass. So I decided for a solid 6 months that I could become a cop. But then I started knowing myself a little bit more. I'm really not a person to become a cop. I thought this would not be for me. So then I went through a dramatic time of my life, let's say. So when I came out of those times, those dramatic times, I noticed I had a camera in my hand. I've given my entire energy to learn a new craft and get into a whole new industry that I never thought of growing up. My aunt is actually a professional photographer. She's in Turkey. So growing up, I've always seen cameras and her talking about photography. I was like, yeah, it's cool. And actually, as a kid, whenever they asked me to take pictures of them, I would always take different stuff. I had a style back then. Not to say that they liked it, but I put my twist to it. So anyways, fast forward, I was like, oh yeah, this could totally be a job. My aunt is a photographer. So I started learning more about cameras and got into video and decided to start my own little company. And my best friend also got into the industry as well. So we partnered up and did stuff together. And here I am with clients, with a small little YouTube channel, taking photos on Instagram, doing work, making money, living my life this way. I never thought this would be a thing. Now, like I said, that little dramatic part of my life, if it didn't happen, I would never, and probably never, think of buying a camera and learning photography from a technical perspective. And because I went through that time, I needed an escape from everything, all my thoughts. So the camera, happened to be a Nikon at the time, was the escape for me. And because of that, because of those times, I am now who I am as a person, as a creator in this industry, as a person who makes YouTube videos. And now I can tell you guys about my experiences that things happen for a reason. When I connect the dots, this was all meant to be. In life, there are some journeys that are rough to handle at first, but I promise you guys, when you come out of it with something in your hand, for me it was camera, it was a new hobby and now a job. But when you come out of that with something, it's the best feeling ever. From a personal perspective, I am 100% well. I'm glad I went through those times. I became a better person. and a better creator now. Okay, so what a day that was. The sunset was pretty nice while it's still setting, but the raccoons totally made it. Got some really nice pictures of them. I quickly switched on to 70-200 and snapped some good photos. I'm just really excited to go home and check them out on a bigger screen. But anyways, back to what we were saying. You might be facing some issues in life right now. Just know that there is an exit. Once you come out of that wave, there's going to be better things for you. Maybe not right away, but eventually life and everything happens for a reason. So just a side note at the end of the video here, I don't really want to make videos like these. I just want to share my story. This isn't like a life story or anything, but it's just amazing to me how my interest in life changed to finally settle on something that I never thought of. That's the whole idea of this video. I don't mean to give you guys life lessons, but if I can give you guys a tip as a friend, I would say just the future is bright. Just focus on that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.